everyone, welcome to my channel Promising Creations. In this channel I do upload pattern drafting sewing tutorials every week. Those that have been subscribing to my channel, I appreciate you all. Thank you very well. And also, if you are yet to subscribe, please don't forget to hit the red button, then turn on the notification bell so that I notify whenever I upload exciting tutorials like this. Please, if there's any comments, suggestion, requests of any kind, please do well to drop it at the comment section below. I'll be pleased and happy to answer all your questions, your requests, or any kind of suggestion. I'll be pleased to answer all. In today's tutorials, I'm going to teach you how to draft and cut a collar fall and a collar stay. Please do watch the end of the video. I will explain every bit of it so that you understand it very well, and when you try it on your own, you'll be able to get it accurately. Please just listen so attentively, watch carefully to the end. You will get it all. Thank you. Let's go to our cutting. Now we are going to cut our collar fall and collar stand or collar stay, whichever word you want to use for it. Some call it collar stand, some call it collar stay, based on what you want. Now, to start with, we are going to consider our basic bodies, our less basic shirt, female shirt bodies that we draft in our previous video. If you want to get how to draft these basic bodies, please check. I will drop the link in the description box below. You check it and watch it, how to cut it. Now we are going to use it to cut our collar fall and collar stand or collar stay. Now, in order to start, we are going to consider this is the front part, this is the front part, this is the back part. Now, in order to cut our collar stay and collar fall, we are going to fold in these SLCs here. This is for button, this is SS for the button and the buttonhole. Now we are going to fold it in this way. This is where we're going to start measuring our collar stay. Now, this is our allowance to join our shoulder. Before we attach our collar stay, we must have already joined the shoulder. That's why I'm folding it in this way. This ½ inch that we provided here for our joining allowance, seam allowance, we must have joined it. Now, what we are going to consider is from this place to this place, and I'm going to measure it now. I'm going to measure it now. I'm going to keep my tape this way, starting from here. You follow it accurately the way it is. You do it gently in order to be accurate. I have 4 3/4, 4.75. Now, to start with, we are going to draw a straight line this way, like this, and we divide it this way. Now I have 4.75 here. These are 4.75. Now, for the back side, I added 1 inch for the back side that will overlap to the front side. I added 1 inch from the back side to the front side. Now I'm going to add that 1 inch to this one here. This one here, this 4.75 that we got here, I'm going to add this 1 inch in order to make it 5.75. Now, this is our shoulder seam. Here is our shoulder seam. Shoulder seam. Now, here is our front side. Here is our back side. You understand? Now, that 5.75, I'm going to place my tape here. This will stand as our starting point here. Place my tape here to get the 5.75, which is here. From that division, that line that we divide it into, the horizontal line, the parallel line that I just drew now, the division is where your starting point from the front side, you go this way. When you go to measurement, when you get a measurement for the second back side, from here you measure to this part. Here is our 5.75 for the front side. Now we are going to measure the back side. Now we are going to remove the 1 inch that we added here for the back side. We are going to remove it this way. Then we are going to measure this one here. We are going to measure here, from here this way. I have 4 inches. Now I'm going to draw, I'm going to keep it, I'm going to drop my tape here to get the 4 inches. Now I'm going to square it up. I'm going to indicate it this way. I indicate it this way. Now for the front side, from the center front, I'm going to come up by 1.25, which is here. 1.25. I'm going to square it up, connecting from here to here. Now on this side here, the center back, I'm going to go up with 2.5. It's sort of standard for me because it works out for all size of collar. This is 2.5. Now here I'm also going to go up by the same here. Now I'm going to bring my ruler this way. You connect it slightly to this place. You use the curve area to connect it this way. Use the curve area, connect it this way. Now here you are going to come up here. From here we are going to take 1.5 to this place. Now from here, from this place, now we're also going to go up by 1.25 again. But in this case, we are going to do it slightly. We are going to drop it slightly this way. The same 1.25 that we took earlier, slightly, not really too curved, just slightly. You also take 1.25. Then you use your ruler to connect it this way. Now you join from here, from this 1.25 to this place. Here we took 1.25 inches. Also here we took 1.25 inches. Here we took in all 2.5 inches. But from here, now let me connect it, and I'm going to use a sort of curve ruler to give it that curve shape this way. Let it have that curve shape this way. Now from here to here I took 1.5 inches. Now I'm going to come out whatever I have here. Whatever I have from here to here, I'm going to measure it. The first time I have 1 inch. Now that 1 inch, I'm going to come up this way. I'm going to come up with 1 inch here. Then use your ruler to connect it. Let it be in a curve shape too. Then you just give it a curve that you want, anyhow that you want it. If you want to use your ruler to give it that curve shape, it's okay. If you want to use your hand, whichever way you want to use is okay. For that collar that at the collar stand, the one that will come out small. Now from here to here we have 1 inch. Then you connect it to this place. You connect it to this place this way. Now from here to here, whatever you have from here to here, you also measure upward. Here I have 1 inch. I have 1 inch here. I'm going to take another 1 inch upward this way. Then I'll connect it this way. Then I'll also use a curve ruler somehow to connect it to this point in order to get our collar form. Now we are going to take the measurement for our collar form. Now from here, I'm going to take 2 inches for our collar fall to this place. Then I'm going to connect with this ruler here to this place. Now I'm going to take from here to this place. The standard is either 9 inches or 8.5 inches, but I'm going to go with 8.5 inches. From here, straight to 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches, that's what I took here. That's what I marked here, 8.5 inches. But if you like, you can take up to 9 inches. Either 8.5 or 9 inches is standard. It works out for every collar form. Now we're going to draw a straight line to connect both of them this way. Now we are going to connect it this way. But if you want your collar to carve out small, you can add either 7.5 inches or ½ inch based on how you want it to curve out this way. It all depends on your own choice. If you want it to curve out that way, if you want it to curve out this way, it all depends on your own choice. Now this is collar fall. This is collar fall, and these are collar stand. These are collar stand. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut out this and this is what we are using. This is the collar fall, this is the collar stand. I'm going to cut them out and place on another plain pattern. Now I'm going to add allowance on it. Let me use the pin and hold it so that it will not be fluctuating. Now we're going to add allowance to all of them. In this case, we're not going to add allowance this side and this side because you are going to cut unfold. When you are cutting this, you cut unfold. When you are cutting this, you cut unfold, and you are cutting 2 pieces of it unfold. Now we are going to add ½ inch all round. We are not going to take allowance here and here. Now we are going to connect. Now I'm going to cut all these through. Now this is the one that we are going to use that have allowance on it, and this is the one without allowance. We can use this as our collar stay and collar fall slope, while this with allowance we use it as a normal collar stay and collar fall. Thank you for watching. Please do try it on your own. You will get it, or just follow it. Take your time to watch the video on and on again. You will get it all. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Bye.